A distant sound, a fading name, like thunder rolling through the rain. I hear you in the quiet streets, in every song I never be. Your shadow moves inside my chest, a ghost that never comes to rest. I try to drown the memory in crowded rooms and cheap champagne, but every time I close my eyes, you're running through my veins. I've been living in the afterglow of words we left unsaid. Every silence calls you back, every tear I never shed. You're an echo in my veins, every breath, every flame. I can run, I can hide, but I still feel your name. Like a song I can't escape, like a truth I can't change. You're the echo in my veins. The city sleeps but I'm awake, counting all the moves I didn't make. Your laughter haunts the midnight air, like you were always standing there. I told myself I'd let you go, that time would heal the pain. But love doesn't just disappear, it only changes shape. Every road I walk alone still knows the way to you. Every promise that I broke was trying to be true. You're an echo in my veins, every breath, every flame. I can run, I can hide, but I still feel your name. Like a song I can't escape, like a truth I can't change. You're the echo in my slow bands cry, then rise again. A heart speaks through the strings. If I could rewrite the night, I'd hold you just a little longer. If love is just a losing fight, why does it only make me stronger? I don't need you back somehow, I just need you to remain as the rhythm in my heartbeat, as the echo in my veins. You're an echo in my veins, in the dark, in the rain. Every scar, every flame still whispers your name. I don't pray for yesterday, I don't curse the pain. You're the truth I can't outrun. You're the echo in my veins. When the silence calls my name and the night knows what remains, I breathe you in, I breathe again. An echo in my veins. record hangs in the air, like a promise we're afraid to say. The room is quiet, shadows move, the clock keeps cutting through the truth. Your eyes are tired, so am I. We're standing on a thin goodbye. Every word we never said, screaming louder in my head. I feel your breath, I feel the fear of losing what we still hold dear. We've been dancing on the edge of something breaking, something real. If this moment's all we get, I wanna feel what we still feel. I'll stay tonight when the lights go down, when the world outside can't be trusted now. I don't need the answers or a perfect plan. If your heart is breaking, crying strength. The heart speaks through the bending strings. If love is only borrowed time, let's waste it beautifully. No lies, no walls, no alibis, just you alone with me. Even if the morning comes and pulls us worlds apart, at least we knew what love was for a moment in the dark. I'll stay tonight, let the silence break, let the truth come out, let our hands still shake. I don't need a promise written in the sky. If this is our last moment, I won't let it pass us by. When the sun begins to rise and reality returns, whatever comes, whatever ends, tonight I stay. Time stands still, waiting on you. We're standing on the edge again, between goodbye and holding on. Your hand is shaking next to mine, like it knows something's wrong. We've said these words 1,000 times, we'll be okay somehow. But every promise feels so thin, standing here right now. I don't know what tomorrow brings, or where this road will end, but I know what my heart still wants. Every time you look at me like that, if this is our last forever, then let it mean something real. Let every second burn into us, let us feel what we feel. If this is where it all falls apart, right here, right now, together. If I lose you after tonight, let tonight last forever. Your voice breaks through the quiet air, like it's afraid to stay. We're circling the truth again, but too scared to say its name. I see the fear behind your eyes, the doubt you try to hide. But even broken, even tired, you're still the one I choose tonight. We've been fighting time and fate, trying not to lose control. But love was never meant to be safe, it was meant to take its toll. If this is our last forever, then let it mean something real. Let every second burn into us, let us feel what we feel. If this is where it all falls apart, right here, right now, together. If I lose you after tonight, let tonight last forever. Long notes crying, slowly rising, hope and heartbreak intertwining. Hold me like the end is close, like nothing else exists. If the future slips right through our hands, at least we had this. No regrets, no second guessing, no fear left to defend. If love is only temporary, let it end without pretending. If this is our last forever, let it light up the dark. Let us leave our fingerprints on each other's hearts. If the morning comes without you and the night surrenders, I'll remember who we were when tonight was forever. As the silence fills the room and the truth is all that's left, if this was our last forever, it was worth every breath. quiet night, breathing hope into the dark. The world slows down when you're near, like time forgets how to move. In all the noise I've learned to hear every truth inside of you. I've walked alone through endless days with questions I couldn't find. Then you appeared without a sound, like a match in the night. I was lost inside the static of a life I couldn't feel. Then your eyes cut through the darkness and reminded me what's real. You're the light in the silence when my heart can't find a way. In the space between the words, you're everything I never said. When the night is closing in and the stars refuse to stay, you're the light in the silence, leading me home again. Your touch is calm, your voice is slow, like a promise made of air. Every scar I tried to hide feels a little safer there. I don't need the world to change, I don't need to understand. If I'm lost, I'll follow you anywhere you stand. I've been running from the quiet, afraid of what I'll find, but you turn the empty spaces into something kind. You're the light in the silence when my heart can't find a way. In the space between the words, you're everything I'll never say. When the night is closing in and the stars refuse to stay, you're the light in the silence, leading me home again. Warm notes rise, then softly fall. A voice without a sound. If the world forgets our names and the colors start to fade, I will still see everything in the light you made. No fear left, no need to hide, no shadows I can't face. With you here inside the quiet, every moment finds its place. You're the light in the silence, in the darkest of my days. When the words all disappear, your love still finds a way. If the night must take its toll and the dawn feels far away, you're the light in the silence, and I choose to stay. As the morning breaks the dark and the echoes slowly fade, I carry you inside the quiet where your light remains. intertwined. We watched the stars give up the fight as darkness slowly turned to blue. Your head was resting on my chest like it always used to do. The world felt quiet, almost kind. For a moment we were safe. Like time forgot to move along, like nothing had to change. Every ending hides a start, even when it breaks in two. I was learning how to let go while I was holding you. When the sky burns blue at the edge of the night, I feel every truth in the coming light. If this is where we fade away before the day comes through, I'll remember who we were when the sky burns blue. Your breath was slow, your eyes awake, like you were afraid to blink. We both knew the sun would rise and push us to the brink. No promises, no alibis, just hearts that understood. Some love is meant to change your life, not stay the way it should. There's a beauty in surrender, even when it hurts like hell. I was learning how to say goodbye before the words would tell. When the sky burns blue at the edge of night, I feel every truth in the coming light. If this is where we fade away before the day comes through, I remember who we were when the sky burns blue. What emotional bands, like dawn, breaking through sound. Hold my hand until the light makes everything too clear. I don't need another answer, I just need you here. If the morning takes you from me, like it always seems to do, I'll carry this forever in the way the sky turns blue. When the sky burns blue and the night lets go, I'll take what's left of us and let the daylight know. If love was only borrowed time, if we were passing through, I still believe in us. When the sky burns blue, quietly move on. Neon lights, a restless street, footsteps fading in the dark. Midnight Avenue, empty and wide, I'm walking with your name in mind. The city hums a lonely tune, like it knows I'm missing you. Windows glow with borrowed lights, people chasing different dreams. I pass them all, I'm moving slow, lost in everything we've been. Every corner holds a memory, every sign still points your way. I said I'd leave it all behind, but my heart refused to change. Down on Midnight Avenue, where the shadows feel like home, every road is leading me to a love I can't outgrow. I can hear your voice in time with the rhythm of my shoes. I'm still walking, still believing on Midnight Avenue. Rain is falling soft and cold, like it's trying to wash you